Good morning. Welcome to the Wichita Police Department Interwatch. End of the week, Friday, April 6th. I have 3 items that I'm going to cover today, but first, Deputy Chief Jose Salcido and Colonel Greg Pollock with the Sedgwick County Sheriff's Office, and obviously Deputy Chief Salcido with the Wichita Police Department, are here today to read a statement in regards to case number 18C 21386. So I will hand it over to them so they can read this statement.
Morning. On Wednesday, April 4th, the Wichita Police Department Vice Section conducted a prostitution investigation in which detectives discovered information that led to the arrest yesterday at 11:50 hours of an unpaid volunteer chaplain that serves the Wichita PD in the Sedgwick County Sheriff's Office. Daniel Circle, 53, was interviewed by detectives, booked on misdemeanor charges for purchasing unlawful sexual relations and official misconduct. Detectives were pursuing an unrelated prostitution case when they discovered Circle's involvement with the prostitution and made the arrest. Circle has been terminated from his volunteer assignment with Wichita PD and the Sheriff's Office, and Wichita PD has nothing further to report at this time. Thank you.
Thanks, Chief. All right, I have 3 items that I'm going to cover today as part of our Interwatch. First is going to be an injury accident. The second one is an animal cruelty case. And then the third case will be an unlawful sale of marijuana. The injury accident is going to be case number 18C 21509. It's occurred at 47th Street South and Broadway last night at approximately 9:30 p.m. On Thursday, April 5th at approximately 9:30, officers responded to an injury accident at 47th Street South and Broadway. When officers arrived, they located a 27-year-old male pedestrian who was located in critical condition. This male was taken to an area hospital for medical treatment, and through the investigation it was learned that a 68-year-old female was driving a 2003 Ford Explorer traveling east on 47th Street and turned to go south on Broadway and struck the 27-year-old male pedestrian who was crossing the street south of the intersection. The Wichita Police Department Critical Accident Team did respond to assist with this investigation, and the investigation is still ongoing.
So the pedestrian was not on a protected crosswalk, but south of there?
We're still trying to determine exactly where that pedestrian was when he was struck. He was crossing the street south of the intersection and struck by the vehicle.
Do you have an updated condition for him?
Still critical at this time.
Did the female call 911?
I'm not sure who called 911.
Did she leave the scene of the accident?
No,
So
she stayed there.
So she turned left onto Broadway going south?
She was going east and then turned to go
South.
south, so she would have been turning right.
I drove by that accident last night.
Was there any tickets issued?
Not that I know of at this time.
drugs or alcohol suspected?
Not suspected, no. Second case is going to be an animal cruelty case. This is under case number 21216. Occurred in the 1500 block of North Minnesota on Wednesday, April 4th at approximately 3 o'clock in the afternoon. On Wednesday, April 4th, approximately 3 p.m., a Wichita police officer received a tip from a local animal rescue group of a residence in the 1500 block of North Minnesota, which had indicators of dog fighting. Wichita police responded to the residence and investigated further. Through their diligent investigation, 5 dogs were collected by animal control officers. 2 of the dogs were taken to an emergency vet due to broken leg injuries. Drugs, cash, a stolen weapon, and dog fighting paraphernalia were recovered during the investigation as well. The paraphernalia included very large diameter chains, medication, tie downs, along with other equipment used in the training of fight dogs. Great collaboration between the community and the Wichita Police Department in this case, and great work by the officers. This investigation is ongoing, and there have been no arrests at this time.
What was the address on that?
It was in the 1500 block of North Minnesota.
And 5 dogs were found. 2 needed emergency
Correct.
vet care. The other 3, are they at the animal control now?
Yes. All right, last case, talk about is unlawful sale of marijuana. Case number is 21331, 18C 21331. This occurred in the area of Mount Vernon and Seneca, 8:30 a.m. on the 4th of April. The Wichita Police Department works around the clock, year-round, to protect residents, build strong relationships, and proactively solve crime. Good police work and developing relationships are essential to keeping this community safe. As WPD pursues public safety goals, we will regularly share stories of success from the beat. We want to show the community what good policing looks like and what it takes so residents can gain a greater awareness about many ways WPD serves them and how they can help. On Wednesday, April 4th at approximately 8:30 p.m., the Wichita Police Department Special Investigations Bureau executed a search warrant in the area of Seneca and Mount Vernon as part of an ongoing investigation. During the investigation, officers seized 58 pounds of marijuana worth a street value of approximately $127,000, and also 3 ounces of cocaine worth a street value of approximately $3,000. A 33-year-old male was arrested and booked into jail for narcotic-related charges. The male is a mid-level drug dealer distributing drugs throughout the Wichita community.
Do you have any comment about how long an investigation was going on concerning this individual?
I don't have the exact time frame, Steve, of the investigation, but it was just during an ongoing investigation.
So there was a 33-year-old male arrested.
That's correct.
Was that at a residence?
Yes. All right, just a couple reminders. The case involving Lucas Hernandez, still open and active investigation. Continue to ask for the community. If they have any information in regards to that case, they can call Crime Stoppers 267-2111. And also the support law enforcement parade taking place tomorrow morning. Begins at 10:30, right, Paul?
10:30.
10:30. Begins at 10:30 at Central and Main.
Block party, yep.
And will travel south from Central Main, and then after the completion of the parade, there will be a block party, which will be taking place to the south of the city building. Be food trucks, a lot of different activities for the community to come out and support local law enforcement. So tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m. it starts. Line up early. Central and Main, support your local law enforcement parade. Yes, wear your coat. It'll be cold. Anything else? All right, appreciate everybody. Have a great Friday and a safe weekend. Thank you.